All right, welcome to YETI SMX. I'm Jamie.
I'm Kevin.
Today we're going to talk about evolution of design. We're talking about the Gen 3 YETI SMX that you see in front of you. So Kevin, take it away.
All right. So on Gen 3, we came up with a few improvements. Basically, the body, the chassis part of it was pretty much the same. But it was our first introduction of our new suspension developed by Nextech up in Edmonton. They developed it specifically for us and for our YETI snow project. We had just another version of our rear bumper on here. The carbon was sandwiched between two layers of aluminum, and it was actually structural enough. You could lift on it, use it. It worked fine, just wasn't the best looking. We had the very first version of our deflector around our synchro drive. This one was built out of carbon. We had to build molds and everything, and it was quite labor intensive, but it brought us to what we've done today in our polycarbonate. And we had the very light version of our gears on that as well.
Oh yeah, the original ones that were breaking.
Yeah, the ones that were breaking, but that was the first thing. And then our new version of our eccentric, our second generation of eccentric design.
Yeah, so in the front here, similar to Gen 2, we have a strut rod. And the original Gen 2 version there, this was completely carbon right through this section.
Yeah.
I remember the strut rod was fixed, and we were talking about how you'd have to adjust the strut rod every time you tighten the tighten the chain.
Yeah.
So now, with the movement of the eccentric here, the strut rod moves with it. So this all moves as one assembly, and this was really a really good design. Kept improving, kept tweaking it as we went along.
That was a huge step forward on that whole eccentric chain adjustment for sure.
Making it work. So you can see there's a lot of visual difference in here, and that was the biggest step on here. And it eventually led to more learnings, and as we kept going into Generation 4. The other thing you can notice in here is the drive plates, and we'll talk more about the drive plates and evolution of this whole bike mount, eccentric plates, tunnel plates, and the drive plates and the structural strengths.
Exactly. Our whole drive assembly from our jack shaft, drive shaft, and drive plate.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's a quick look at Generation 3. And we'll get back to it, obviously, and happy to show you Gen 4, where we're at today. So
excellent.
Thanks for your time, and we'll chat with you later.
Take care.